Hello everyone, and welcome to Kindy Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindy Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. Welcome, everybody, to a very, very special episode of Kindy Rockstars. We are live here at the CMN Children's Music Network Conference, Kaleidoscope of Melodies. I am in the middle of doing my workshop on podcasting for the guest and the host. And right now, I would like to feature some of the guests in my workshop and their songs. So without any further ado, let's kick it off here with Tim Seston. The song is David and the Mosquito. So Tim, tell us a little bit about this song.
Thanks, Patrick. This song is about a boy and an insect and the relationship between the two of them. And as you can expect, the two characters are at odds with each other. And who will win? We're unsure. This song I wrote for a library a number of years ago. Also for a boy who is an older brother of a friend of my young son at the time. And so it's on my new album, Forgot My Oars, being released in October. I think David and the Mosquito is a lot of fun for people in the fall and getting ready for Halloween. So thanks very much.
You got it. All right. Well, here it is, David and the Mosquito by Tim Seston.
After the hours for work and for play, we sat down to talk and recap the whole day. When all of a sudden David said ouch, then he jumped to his feet and over the couch to catch a mosquito flying quickly away. That poor little bugger, he said in a fit, I swear it's the last time I'll ever get bit. I'm gonna catch each and every last one. I won't sleep well again till the day that I'm done. The mosquito was scared half out of her wits. David followed her close as she flew to the door, his hands at the ready to settle the score. But the screen had a hole the size of a pea, just big enough for that bug to get free. Hidden from David until she wants more. Out in the yard in the dark of the night, hidden in shadows away out of sight, the mosquito, she breathed a sigh of relief, but alas, the moment was only too brief. David appeared with the great big flashlight. Oh no! I'll get you, you pesky mosquito, he cried. You can fly all you want, there is no place to hide. As soon as I turn on this little red switch, you won't be assured of what way is which. You'll have to come flying here right to my side. The mosquito, she trembled, what he said was true. Against the light's power, she knew not what to do. So David, he stared out into the night, then he flicked the red switch till it shone good and bright. And into the light, the mosquito, she flew. with a light brought many more things from the bushes, the fences, the trees, and the swings. All kinds of insects awake in the night, entranced by the power of something so bright. And there was a low buzzing of hundreds of wings, hundreds and hundreds of wings. Buzz, 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 David threw down the light and he started to run. The quest that he'd taken was no longer fun. The June bugs, the moths, the flies and the gnats all buzzing around had just seen to that. And the battle with David, the mosquito had won. Buzz, 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 buzz.
All right, that was Tim Seston and David and the Mosquito. Our next guest is Susan Picking, and the song is called There Is Only One of You. So Susan, tell us a little bit about this one.
This song is on my album called The School of Life, which is I do some work in bullying prevention. And the song came out of, one of the inspirations is from the book Only One You, Linda Krantz, where about the fish. It's a beautiful illustrated story about a fish and how the parents encourage the fish to be unique and encouraging the fish to grow up to be himself. And so in writing this song, I was just trying to approach encouraging children to be open to discovering new things, being positive and walking into life with a smile on their face. And I do have a video of the song, and it's a fun visual picture of what's going on in the lyrics of it. And it's celebrating there's only one of you in all of this great big wide world, and each one of you matter. You matter, you matter, you matter. And that's in the lyric.
Wonderful. All right, well, let's check this one out. Here it is. There Is Only One of You by Susan Picking.
To it and what you do, you matter, you matter, you matter. What can you do to make this world better? Be positive, always look at the bright side. The attitude you wear can make you feel right. Be enthusiastic every day. To it and what you do, you matter, you matter, you matter. What can only one of you. And what you bring to it and what you do, you matter, you matter, you matter. What can you do to make this world better? We can change it,
Rearrange it.
make a world we
Wanna live in.
cooperate and co-create. Make this world a better place. In all the world there's only one of you. And what you bring to it and what you do, you matter, you matter, you matter. What can you do to make this world better?
And that was Susan Picking with There Is Only One of You. All right, up next is Monty Harper and the wonderfully titled song Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet. So talk about this one, Monty.
All right, well, I wrote the song and first released it on cassette back in 1992. And it has been a fan favorite ever since. I usually, when I perform it, it's the last song of the show, and I get everybody to sing along. It was inspired by that little rhyme that we all sang when we were kids: trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. In the song, there's a trick-or-treater who sings that, and turns out to be an actual troll and won't go away until he gets his candy. So it's a fun little story, and I have recently had the chance to re-record the song and put out a brand new recording of it, and so that's what I'll share with you here.
Awesome. All right, well, here it is, Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet by Monty Harper.
It was very late one Halloween night, after all the trick-or-treaters were sound asleep. I thought I heard a knock on my front door, so I snuggled down deeper into my sheets. The knock kept knocking louder and louder. Finally it knocked me wide awake. I tumbled downstairs to see what was the matter, yelled, "What do you want? For goodness sake," I heard, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I won't be sad, I'll just make you wish you had." It was a tiny old troll with a long white beard, a pointy red hat, and a crooked grin. I said, "Listen, kid, that's a really cute costume, but I ran out of candy at 10:30. I slammed the door and locked all the latches, took 2 aspirin for my aching head, went back upstairs and was startled to discover that rude little troll sitting on my bed. He said, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I won't be sad, I'll just make you wish you had." I decided to find out who was in the costume. I pinned him down and yanked his beard. The troll cried, "Ouch!" and ran into a corner. He hopped 3 times and disappeared. I woke the next morning happily believing that the funny little troll was only a dream. I turned on the TV and guess who I saw singing in his pointy red hat on Channel 3. He said, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I won't be sad, I'll just make you wish you had." I flipped around through all the different channels, every single one was Troll TV. I pulled the plug, but that was only the beginning. All week long the troll pestered me. He kept popping up in the least likely places. 23 times I chased him away. His crooked little grin was driving me crazy. By now you know all he had to say was, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I won't be sad, I'll just make you wish you had." Finally I did the only thing I could think of. I bought a half-pound bag of sweets. That day the troll was hiding in my bathtub when I found him and gave him his trick or treat. He tucked the candy underneath his hat, then hopped 3 times and disappeared. And though he never did come back, I still dream about the troll in the long white beard singing, "Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I won't be sad, I'll just make you wish you had. Trick or treat, smell my feet,
And that was Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet by Monty Harper. All right, up next is Jean Young and her song Bats. So tell us about this one, Jean.
Well, I wanted to write the song Bats because I had a fabulous new bat puppet that I wanted to use in my classes of nursery school kids. And so I would teach the song first by asking them what they knew about bats, and they knew so much about bats. And then I would teach them my song. And my song really came from our experience of taking our kids camping in the Adirondacks. So I wrote a lot of songs and put them together in an album. But this is a favorite. And it can be sung in a round.
Excellent. All right. Well, we're going to play it now. Here it is, Bats by Jean Young.
Let's set up our tents before it gets dark.
Do you think we'll see some bats tonight?
I hope so.
Yeah.
The bats are sleeping upside down, deep in a cave down under the ground. At night they wake and fly around, swoop, 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 catching the bugs with a silent sound. Swoop, 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 catching the bugs with a silent sound. Swoop, 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 catching the bugs with a silent sound. Swoop, 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 catching the bugs, then back underground.
The bats are sleeping upside down, deep in a cave down under the ground. At night they wake and fly around, swoop, 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 catching the bugs with a silent sound. Swoop, 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 catching the bugs with a silent sound. Swoop, 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 catching the bugs with a silent sound. Swoop, 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 catching the bugs, then back underground.
The bats are sleeping upside down, deep in a cave down under the ground. At night they cave and fly around. At night they wake and fly around, catching the bugs with a silent sound. 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 Catching the bugs, then back underground.
Catching the bugs, then
Back underground.
Catching the bugs, then back underground.
All right, up next is Dave Kinnoin with his group Grin Brigade, and the song is called All I Do Is Hop. So Dave, tell us about this one.
This is a ditty about something you can do if you feel scared. What you can do is hop. So the song is called All I Do Is Hop, and it's part of an album called All I Do Is Hop by my studio band called Grin Brigade, of which I'm a member, and I'm the singer on this one. And there's nothing tricky about this song. If you feel scared, hop, and maybe you won't feel scared anymore. That's it.
Simple, precise, and to the point. All right, well, let's check this one out. Here it is, Grin Brigade. All I Do Is Hop.
When I'm feeling scared, I don't wanna be scared anymore. All I do is hop. I feel good like never before. All I do is hop any time of the day. Never gonna stop till I hop all my worries away. Oh yeah. Now I'm feeling happy, and you can see I'm wearing a smile. Up and down I go, and don't you know I'm going in style? Yes I am. All I do is hop any time of the day. Never gonna stop till I hop all my worries away. Oh yeah. I can hop on one foot, I can hop on two. I can't be nervous when there's so much hopping to do.
And that was Grin Brigade featuring Dave Kinnoin and All I Do Is Hop. All right, up next is Wendy and DB, and the song is called Ghost in the Closet. Wendy, tell us about this one.
Hi, Patrick. Okay, this song actually was on our album Hey Big World, which was released during the pandemic. And this song is about a little person, a child that keeps passing a closet door, and there's a ghost behind that closet door, and actually one night decides to open that closet door. But instead of getting scared, this whole time that child's scared, but instead of getting scared, she decides to say boo. And it's a lot of fun, and I figured we have a Halloween theme going, so we would stick to that, and scary and Halloweeny and all of that for October.
Excellent. Yep. And this episode will be out in the Halloween season, most likely. So here we go. Ghost in the Closet by Wendy and DB.
Ghost in the closet. Ghost in the closet. Ghost in the closet. What do?
Open the door and say, boo! During the daylight hours, the closet was my clubhouse. I'd play come hide and seek, sitting quiet as a mouse. But it was always different in the middle of the night. I'd hurry past that closet. It gave me such a fright. Ah!
Ghost in the closet, what do? Ghost in the closet, what do? Ghost in the closet, what do?
Open the door and say, phew! I don't see any ghosts in here.
I don't see any ghosts.
It is a little dark, though. Does anybody know where the lights are?
Phew, phew.
There's a big echo in here, too.
Ghost in the closet, what do? Ghost in the closet, what do? Ghost in the closet, what do?
Open the door and say, yoo-hoo! I always knew a ghost sat right behind the door. Odd noises coming from within. I needed to explore. Then one night, everyone, they had all gone to bed. I tossed, I turned, just to shake the monsters from my head.
Ghost in the closet, what do? Ghost in the closet, what do? Ghost in the closet, what do?
Open the door and say, boo! I walked straight to the closet, took a deep breath in, turned that doorknob real slow. Door opened with
hello.
There I met the little ghost. I thought I'd be afraid, but when I saw him trembling there, I was glad I stayed.
Me too. Ghost in the closet. Ghost in the closet. Ghost in the closet, what do?
Open the door and say, nice to meet you.
Ghost in the closet, what do?
Open the door and say, boo!
And that was Wendy and DB with Ghost in the Closet. All right, up next is Two of a Kind featuring David Heitler Klevans, and the song is called Sid the Squid. David, let us know about this song.
So Jenny, my partner in crime in Two of a Kind, is the main songwriter of Sid the Squid, and she wrote this song for the summer reading theme for the libraries in summer of 2022, which was Oceans of Possibilities. And she did a lot of research about squids, which are very, very cool animals. And we had a lot of fun doing the song, and we recorded it with Jim Coffey. And we had an intern who made a cool video of it, which shows what a lot of these various varieties of squid, aside from Sid, look like.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's play this song. Here it is, Sid the Squid by Two of a Kind.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
I'm Sid the Squid, and I'd like to impress. Even in the dark, you can see how I dress. With neon green and pulsing pink, blue, silver, and red, my shiny lights blink. Some squids are tiny, they'll fit in your hand. Some squids are giant, much bigger than man. I'm a cephalopod, and I move so fast. In a cloud of ink, I'll slip right past. Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Pulse to the left, pulse to the right. Wave your tentacles and dance all night. Pulse to the left, pulse to the right. Wave your tentacles and dance all night. Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
I'm Sid the Squid, and I'm super smart. I have some knowledge that I'd like to impart. My skin changes color so I can hide, or I send out a signal you should abide. I might flash red so you'll stay away, or I might flash white so you'll come and play. I swim alone or in a school. I'm a cephalopod and I'm super cool. Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Pulse to the left, pulse to the right. Wave your tentacles and dance all night. Pulse to the left, pulse to the right. Wave your tentacles and dance all night.
Throw them in the air like you just don't care.
The vampire squid lives deep in the sea. It's got a cape and scary looking teeth. Firefly squids light up at night. They shine in the dark, blue and bright. The giant squid is monstrous in size. It's so huge you won't believe your eyes.
Whoa.
Flying squid jumps in the air, then it's gone like it wasn't even there. The bobtail squid is the cutest little one. It glows in the dark while it's having fun. The whiplash squid whips its tentacles around. Watch out now, or you'll be found. Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Sid the Squid.
Pulse to the left, pulse to the right. Wave your tentacles and dance all night. Pulse to the left, pulse to the right. Wave your tentacles and dance all night.
Throw them in the air like you just don't care.
Sid the Squid.
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 All right. I want to thank all of you for participating in this very special episode of Kindy Rockstars here at the Children's Music Network Conference 2022 Kaleidoscope of Melodies. Everybody listening to this episode, please go check all of these artists out. Download, stream, buy their stuff. Check out their YouTube channels and connect with them on social media. And with that, I say farewell to all of you, and we'll talk to you again soon.